Merry Christmas, everyone! It's not a big deal in Russia and Ukraine, though, and that's exactly why we have 6 KHL games to offer. Get ready for a ton of goals. My name is Andrea Sachenko, and this is your daily KHL update. We're gonna start this one off in Moscow, where Red Army meets Vitebsk, and Maxim Afinogenov outsmart Nikita Zaitsev tonight. Midway point of the opening frame, Ilya Zubov wins the faceoff cleanly to Denis Denisov, and a split second after it's in the net. 1-0 Red Army as Denisov scores his third with this blast. Last seconds of the period now, Gleb Klemenko carries the puck behind the net. Fizai rides Zyazov in front, and he ties it up. Zyazov scores his third career KHL goal, and it's going to be 1-1 after 20. Early in the second now, and guess who this guy is? This one-man army is none other but Alexander Radulov, scoring another beauty on Vitebsk. He already scored a highlight reel goal on them back in October, and he puts another one in the basket for the red and blue. And here's another beauty for you. Nikolai Prokhorkin gets the puck on the right wing, digs through the legs of Igor Golovkov and scores! That's just filthy. Prokhorkin scores his 16th of the year. Will we see him in Sochi? He's certainly done everything he possibly could for it. Third period now, and there's Prokhorkin again with the puck. He shields it, feeds Stanislav Yegorchev for a clear pass to the net, and he scores his first of the season. What a play by Prokhorkin. Another 2.9 for him, and it's 4-1 Red Army. A few minutes later, Sergei Rozin cuffs up the puck in the slot, and he will get no mercy from Roman Lyubimov. He scores his second of the season and second on Vitebsk as well. He certainly likes playing against them. 5-1 Red Army. Dinar Hafizulin scores late in the third to sweeten the pill for Vitebsk, but it's still a hard one to swallow. 5-2 Red Army final. Spartak Moscow hosts Metallurg Magnitogorsk. Spartak is still without a sponsor, and Magnitka is on a roll. That doesn't sound very good for the red and white. And it isn't. We pick it up from the second. Chris Lee opens up the score with his 11th of the season. Sergei Madzakin and Jan Kovars draw the assist because, of course, 1-0 Metallurg. A minute after that, Francis Perez shoots from a bad angle, but he still manages to beat Jeff Glass, and he gets to celebrate his first career KHL goal. Perez won the Calder Cup with the Griffins last season. 2-0 Magnitka. Next minute, 5-on-3 power play for Magnitka, and they make it work. Denis Zaripov puts his 22nd of the year on this play. Glass did make a save, but that was a bit over the line, they say, and it's 3-0 Magnitka. And just a few seconds after, Chris Lee takes a hard shot from the left circle. Glass has a piece of it, but Evgeny Timkin scores on a rebound. 4 goals in 4 minutes for Metallurg, and it's 4-0. Timkin with his 6th, and Glass goes to the bench. He did what he could, but that wasn't enough. Spartak gets a goal back in the third as Andrei Sergeyev feeds Vladimir Peshekhonov in the slot, and he beats Vasily Koshkin for his first career KHL goal. That turns out to be more of a consolation goal for Spartak, though, because a few minutes after that, Francis Perez takes a hard shot from the right wing, and it goes 5-hole. Perez was his second of the night. He joined Metallurg a few weeks ago from Finnish TPS. Viktor Antipin finishes it off 15 seconds later as he scores his 5th, and Spartak can finally leave the ice to heal their wounds. 6-1 Metallurg final. Evgeny Kuznetsov will play against a lot of his former teammates, including Evgeny Dodonov as Tractor visits Donbass. And Kuznetsov gets into trouble early in the first as he collides with Petri Virtanen in his own end, and he can't get up. Kuznetsov injured his knee in this collision, and he was limited to just 4 shifts in the game. It's like he's cursed this season. That's his 3rd injury already. Aside from that, everything works for Tractor in the first, though. Andrei Kostitsyn opens up the scoring on a power play midway through the period. Petr Kontiolov with the assist, and Kostitsyn puts his 9th. Late in the period, Semyon Kokuyov makes it 2-0 Tractors. He sends in his 5th from one knee, flashes shot, and a neat goal. Donbass trails by 2 after the first 20. Third period now, Stanislav Chisov battles along the boards, keeps the puck, is about to start the rush, but Maxim Yakutsev strips him of it and gets a goal back for Donbass. That's his 12th of the year. Late in the period, Donbass on a power play. Jan Kollars takes a hard shot from the high slot. It hits Oleg Piganovich in front, and we got a tie game. Piganovich is credited with the goal. Both him and Ikotseny used to play for Tractor. 2-2 now. It goes to a shootout, and Donbass's top scorer Lukasz Kashper is the only one who manages to score there. Ukrainian team comes back from a 2-goal deficit and gets 2 points on home ice. Tractor loses the game, and Evgeny Kuznetsov again. Torpedo meets Agabars, one of the key games in the Eastern Conference of the season, and it didn't take long for the visiting team to get on the board. Dmitry Obukhov puts it on net, and not even 2 minutes into the game, and Vitaly Koval lets it in. Obukhov will take that. It's his 6th of the year. 1-0 Agabars. Wojtek Wolski ties this game up midway through the period as he finishes a neat passing play with a great move in tight. Wolski passes his 11th and it's 1-1. 30 seconds after that, Akbars gets the lead back. Captain Ilya Nikulin sends in his 3rd of the year to make it 2-1. Not a typical goal for the Cap, but he needed that. Torpedo answers shortly after. Slava Kulimin sets up beautifully Vladimir Galuzin from behind the net, and he puts his 7th to make it all even again, 2-2. Just a few seconds left in the first, Varnikov puts it on net, Burmistr digs for it, and Team Stapleton finds the back of the net. Burmin Varnikov with the 2nd assist of the night, and Stapleton with his 11th of the year. Early in the second now, Evgeny Medvedev takes a shot, and Stapleton scores his 2nd of the night from the slot to make it 4-2 Akbars. Alex Burmistrov gets his 3rd assist of the night on the play too. A few minutes after that, Tomasz Vincorov hits Sean Hashka outside of the left circle. He takes a slap shot, it's deflected and into the net it goes. 5-2 Akbars as Hashka nets his 8th. Torpedo gets one back in a hurry again. Mikhail Grigoryev puts it on net from the blue line, and he beats Konstantin Barulin for his 5th. It's 5-3 now. Midway through the third now, Varnikov fools Grigoryev, skates into the slot from behind the net, and scores his 12th. His 2nd-generation legend in this town, as his father used to stop for Torpedo as well, and he picks up his 3rd point on his former team. Heartbreaking for local fans, no doubt. Pavel Lukin scored off Wolski's assist, his 2nd of the year, late in the game to give us our final, 6-4 Akbars. Stapleton Burmistr Varnikov line combines for 9 points. Maxim Chudinov returns to Cherpovets to face Jakub Stepanek. It's Severstal versus SKA St. Petersburg. And it starts well for Severstal. Bogdan Kiselevich feeds Timo Lasso for a long shot, and he sends it in for his 3rd of the year. Nikolai Zherdev draws an assist on that one. 8 minutes later, home team gives up the puck in their own end. Evgeny Kadov has it, feeds Alex Kucherevenko, and that's way too easy for him. He nets his 5th, and Kadov gets a point against the team he used to captain last season. 1-1 on the board. Still in the first, SKA is looking for another goal. Ilya Kovalchuk has a gorgeous chance, robbed by Stepanek. Best save of the day for sure. Kovalchuk cannot believe he didn't just score there. Second period now, Igor Makarov shows some nice moves in the right circle, takes a shot, and scores. That's his 6th of the year. Anton Burdasov draws his 2nd assist of the night, and it's 2-1 SKA. And that's all they will need. Not the most productive game for Ilya Kovalchuk, but SKA still gets a W. 2-1 is your final in this one. Andrei Stankovic scored a pair on Alex Sudnitsyn tonight, and that gave Atlanta an easy 4-1 win. Evgeny Artuhin with the game winner. And that's it for your daily KHL update. We have 4 more days of hockey before the league will take a short break for New Year's festivities. Come back again tomorrow for 5 more games, including Atlanta and Salavat Ulayev. My name is Andreas Sachenko. See you guys soon.